Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Transformers Power of the Primes Dinobot Swoop. This figure came into my hands because Nate Simmons, thank you again buddy, he hooked me up with Slag and Swoop. So I am very grateful to actually have them. This is my third Dinobot. And I'm excited to have these. These things are awesome. So he comes in that deluxe class packaging with the really cool artwork on the top, and then got a little bit of Volcanus on the side, and then you got some cool little symbols and everything. But then you got the actual figure and different poses and everything, the different little primes that you can get, which I don't have any, haven't seen any of them. So hopefully one day I will be able to get some of those. And then of course you got some info right there. Let's go ahead and get Swoop out of this package. These Dinobots are just killing it. I'm loving the look of these figures. And Swoop does come with some stuff. Swoop comes with one of those cards with the really awesome artwork. Has all, it looks like a bunch of the Prime Master logos all glowing around Swoop. And I guess once you attach these Prime Masters, they become a more powerful version. So when the Prime Master is in there, or becomes Alpha Tri and Swoop, I would assume. So if I'm not mistaken, that's not the name of the Prime Master, but the actual what Swoop turns into when they combine forces. Yeah, that's at least what I'm getting from it. And Swoop does come with a flak vest, just like Slag did, or Slug. Again, I'm still going to keep calling him Slag. And it's the same thing. I mean, it can be turned into a hand, because Slag and Swoop are supposed to be the arms of Volcanus. So either way. And then one thing I do like that Swoop came with, which I thought all the Dinobots should have came with, a sword. Not the best looking sword. This is just like clear plastic that was just painted red. But I would have liked to have seen all the Dinobots have some sort of sword. Maybe have this like translucent red plastic versus just painted on clear. I don't know. It's cool as a sword, but it's sort of weak when it comes to sword quality from what they've done in the past. So, but let's take a look at the figure. Now the head sculpt on this, Hasbro has just been nailing these head sculpts. On the deluxe class, legends class, all like these new head sculpts are just nice. They're clean. The paint apps are great. Like, look at that. You do get some articulation to look left and right. Can look up a little bit too. Yep, definitely can. Arms on a ball joint, as you can see. And it's nice blue plastic there. It's got a bicep swivel. Not a big fan of big empty hollow area, but I understand the hand goes in there. And I really like this teal, this turquoise that they use. The metallic paint it looks awesome. It's nice and clean, and it's on both sides. The Autobot logo I thought was a sticker, but it's definitely not a sticker. Looks nice and clean as well. And when you look into the stickers on the chest, it's blurry because I'm getting it all super close. Looks like I have like indents. I don't know if this sticker, if this is painted, I can't really tell. Or if it's like a decal they put onto it. I hope it's not a sticker. I really don't. I'm not a fan of stickers at all, because they fall off over time and then they just bubble up and they just start looking nasty. So yeah, the elbow joints, get to bend some elbows. Only get to do the, like, it's like a 90-degree bend, and then the wrist, you can move it in, like, because I'm like sort of like a ratchet, you bend it in that way, but no rotation or anything like that. The arm, sculpted not too bad. It's got some cool sculpt work going on. So I'll put the arms up so you can take a look at the body a little bit. Yeah, move the head up a little bit, but you do get the waist rotation. Only when that's up, because when this is down, this sort of like the tip of the beak goes into the crotch. Legs, oops, snagging onto the wings. They can go out quite far. Almost do the full Van Damme. You got a thigh swivel. Got a knee bend. You get these wings. These wings are sort of, and then you get that nasty, all that hollow. I'm not a fan of just hollowness. I like have something that folds over it to cover it. But the actual legs, again, are sculpted really nice. I love the detail, the red paint. Oh, we got some numbers on here, product numbers. The wings have a lot of detail. Like, I love all the little, like, the details on these figures are pretty awesome. So a little intricate. But I mean, I guess that's what makes them look robot-like. And I'm thinking if the sword is red and this is painted red, that sword's going to be attaching to this figure. So maybe that's why it's painted red. But even the inside of these wings look great. But let's go ahead and take Swoop, turn him into a pterodactyl. Let's go ahead and fold the fist in. And let's go ahead and rotate like so. We got to peg him into his side. Again, you rotate. A lot of tabbing and pegging. Come on, get in there. There it goes. And then you're supposed to put these legs together. Oh, there we go. Gotta make sure that the bottom sort of, all of it lines up. All right, those are all pegged in. Do I do anything? I think this folds up. This goes like I guess I should bring this up too. Looks like it should just sort of pop on here. Oh, so I was having a little bit of issues tabbing in because you have to actually bend the wings out a little bit to get the tabs to line up with what's underneath. So the tabs are right there. So I had to actually angle out the wings, which I did not know. You just take the feet, flip them, and they got little tabs to tab into. If you want to even tab them in, you don't really have to. But tabbing in allows things to stay nicely snug and not flop around. And then you just fold the feet up like so. You got yourself a complete Swoop. And they're saying that you could hook the sword underneath. I mean, I guess. I think it's stupid. Let's see. Can I go this way? Yeah, I just don't like the sword underneath the mouth. And does the mouth open? I guess that's a question too. It does, yes. And you can see this is sort of like loose there. Don't know why. Why is it not like... Big fan of that. Should just like snap in, but either way, I mean, it's cool. We get an open, closed mouth. Pterodactyl head looks fantastic. Again, they're doing that gold painted underneath with clear plastic over it. Make it look great. All of them so far have had red eyes. And just... I like it. I mean, the feet thing's sort of weird because you're like, all right, I guess you got little bird feet and you're going to perch. Like, I guess. And then they want you to take that flak vest. Yeah, they want you to flip up that tab. And tab this right into here. Of course, it just doesn't want to tab perfectly, and there we go. So I guess that's all right. It doesn't look horrible. It just makes it a really, really fat swoop. And then, of course, this part pops out. And you can have your little Prime Master, Headmaster, whatever, just riding along. And I guess those could be classified as like rockets. You can flip it, have it this way. Either way, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. It's a part you need to turn this figure into an arm. And this is an arm, and then of course in the manual it does show you could use this as a foot or a leg. And I'm gonna use it as an arm because that's what the image shows. But let's go ahead and do like a turn Swoop back into a robot, and let's do some side-by-side comparison to the 3 Dinobots that I have. I bring out the other Dinobots, but I just wanted to show wing articulation does bend because I did not show you guys. It bends right there. Only can go up because of the pegs, and then this part slides in and out. So, and then when I was trying to tab in, this is what you had to do. You had to like angle this out a little bit on both sides to get it to tab in right. But yeah, so you can have the wings displayed in a couple different ways, which works. And here we got my 3 Dinobots from the Power of the Prime so far. And I got the tack vest set up on slag. Just sort of a way of keeping it together. And I did find out that a cool way, instead of just putting this piece right in Swoop's hand, you can actually peg it into her forearm. And that sort of works a lot better, and it looks a lot better in my opinion for like a shield with the sword, because that's what they were going for. It's like, oh, hold on to it, it could be a shield. And it's like, nah, you peg it into the forearm and it holds better, it just looks better. And I'm digging this. I love the look of this. Like, he has the gun, sort of fits to have like a bulletproof vest, sword, shield, and then, you know, too small, doesn't get anything. But still, a really, really awesome setup. And I got Grimlock coming in the mail because Amazon still probably has Grimlock for less than retail. So had to snag him, and he should be arriving soon. So then we'll have Grimlock, and we're just missing 2 of the Dinobots. But this sums up my review of Swoop. And I do thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.